Padam, 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 padadadam, dadadadam. Hey folks, I'm Asif, and I believe I'm live. Hey, welcome to No, this is not Go Go Go. This is my new channel, Asif Forestwood. Welcome to Taste Kitchen. We are gonna make some hot sauce. If you guys followed Jerome, my husband Jerome Forestwood, you guys noticed that we were at a farmer's market, Trout Lake. Did not see any trout. There was a lake. And we got Blackberry. Abbotsford, British Columbian grown Blackberry. And we're gonna turn it into a hot sauce. And good thing, on the same live stream, we also got delicious Scotch bonnet pepper. Yum, 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 yum. So I'm gonna turn that into some delicious hot sauce. Beyond that, I definitely wanna make dinner. I just washed some fresh mint leaves because I make delicious mint tea with them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna cook dinner, make some hot sauce. So welcome guys. This is Taste Kitchen. Last time around, it was a 5-hour stream. Do not expect a 5-hour stream tonight, Diva. I'm exhausted. Clearly, we had a long day. I actually got new toys. So today, I will be strapping on. Get your minds clear, dirty minds. I'm gonna strap this on. It's a phone holder. So you guys can have my POV, what I see when I cook food, which I find is an incredible invention. Slay, modern technology, why not? So you guys will get a treat, something good. Hey Nick, berries and bonnet sauce. Sticks and stones don't break my bones, hot sauce tantalize me. Yes, welcome. Let me give a nice rub to my fresh mint. Ooh, the smell is exciting. Put fresh mint, British Columbian mint on literally anything from your stews, sauces to your, meatballs, which I will be making some today on the stream, and they'll just taste so good. Okay, I dropped some. I'm gonna wash them again. But yeah, it's gonna be a simple stream. But before anything, it is 7:30 p.m. Jerome is hungry. I'm kind of hungry too. Let's make some snacky chin. What is a snacky chin? Snacky chin are snacks that I make because my dinner is not ready yet. There's still food, cooked food at home, but I want to make something fresh. We picked up some good fresh bread. So I'm gonna grate some cheese, take some of that fresh bread and turn it into a nice chili oil, cheesy, bready kind of bread toast, cheesy toast. That's pretty much gonna be it. But then we'll get started on our hot sauce. Hot sauce, fairly easy. I'm gonna wash these Scotch bonnet peppers. Now, quick little advice for anybody. Ooh, look at this. Ooh. I haven't had fresh Scotch bonnet in a hot minute. They're not that widely available in British Columbia. So good. So I'm gonna show you guys how I wash these peppers first and foremost. I use vinegar. Oh, I do need to buy more vinegar. Jerome, that is one thing for the list. We need vinegar. Lucky for me, I have some white vinegar. So, let me show you how I wash this pepper. Let me take her off of this. Diva, be friendly to me. Okay. Woo! Hey Drobo, welcome to the stream. Diva, this is my favorite thing in the world is to cook food. Hey Robert, welcome to the stream. Let me turn this light on. Ooh, that might be too bright. Okay, this is more exciting. So yeah, I bought these fresh Scotch bonnet peppers on Jerome's live stream. Now I'm gonna turn these peppers and these blackberries into a delicious hot sauce. It takes a hot minute to make hot sauce. I'm also making some snacky for Jerome, and I'm gonna also make meatballs in the stream.
This is nice. You can actually watch it and wash this.
Yeah.
Something else to watch.
No. Another thing about it is that you guys needed a POV. What do I do when I don't have the dummy stream on? Okay, vinegar. What does vinegar do? Vinegar kills organics. So anything that might give you a tummy ache, vinegar usually removes it. So I am going to soak this in vinegar. Add some extra cold water. It just extends life. Like something like the fresh strawberries we bought. You wash them with vinegar, leave them in vinegar for 15-20 minutes and pat dry them. Put it in a towel in a fridge. They will last for at least a good week plus. You won't see the white little fungus form because that's what the vinegar does. It kills all germs, bacteria or organics that might be lurking on it. So if you have like tiny little organisms living on your veggies or fruits and whatnot, this is what vinegar does. Okay. I wash my hands a million times, and this is what I do. I do it so that I can I can do things like these. So monetary jack, I have pizza mozzarella, and I have old cheddar. You know what? I'll stick to monetary jack jalapeno flavored for today. I don't want to show everything in my life. There's something called Privacy Diva. Okay. So this is what she looks like. I should have another on my pocket so that I can keep my phone charged. Oh yeah. It was on sale. Clearly I don't go for bougie cheese unless, well, it's not really bougie. It was $4.50.
You
But
can see what the camera's showing, right?
yeah.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure you weren't blind.
No.
Okay.
I just wanna
Good. You're good to go.
let's grate this diva. Let's get my from my drawer. I have so messy drawers. Let me grate the cheese first. Grab a bowl. Ow. Let's put these bowls down. Balancing act, people. Balancing act. Thank you. I love this camera angle. You can actually see whatever I'm doing. It's a POV. Good POV. I need scissors. Guys, I get carried away when I cook, so if you feel something's interrupting or anything that gets in the way, definitely give me a holler so we can fix those issues at the go. Okay. This is what I do with cheese. I grate them and then I put them in Ziploc bags, which makes it easier for me to grab whenever I want something, and then just place it in the freezer. Extends my life because dairy goes bad. That's the one sad thing about dairy, is dairy goes bad quite fast. It's all good. If you follow my techniques, your food's gonna last longer. It will taste better, and overall, diva, enjoyment factor will increase. Because life is too short not to have a good time. Camera angle. Be friendly, diva. I'm just learning, folks. Be kind.
No, you'll get better. Don't worry about it.
There, like I realize it gives people a nice camera angle, but it also blocks my eyes from the
Yeah,
service.
also get more stable too. Like he's gonna be a little shaky, guys. But appreciate it though.
I'm strapped on, Diva. I'm strapped on. Oh no, Nick! I grate him.
I love it. You guys all make me laugh. Thanks for making me laugh.
Jerome's giggling. There's some fresh jalapeno monetary jack cheese. Diva, that's a very different channel. I'm pretty sure if I had a OnlyFans where you do stuff like that, there will be people willing to pay money for it. But it's not my tea.
Gotta get a whole lot more followers.
No, I'm not farting on live stream. That's if that's the tea.
Yes.
That is definitely not my vibe. Very different homosexual. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are homos out there who are really into that kind of blowing in the wind.
All sorts of people.
You know what? To each their own. Oh wow, she is shaky.
Liked and subscribed.
Slay, 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 and more slay. By the way, this is like a very low effort meal. It is a snack, so it's not gonna be something incredibly bougie or refined. And this is just meal for home. Ah. Ah. But I love the POV. Folks can actually see stuff that is kind of hard at times.
Yes, sometimes just to change the up for a more stable angle.
You know one, I feel like this is better when I actually cook the thing.
Yeah.
So we can do this.
Mix it up.
Because I'm gonna grate cheese and prepare this thing. I think that POV will be better.
The camera like right in your way all the time, yeah.
So let's use the arm. Can you help me for a second? You don't have to, but
What do you need me to do?
come here. Take the camera out of here and over there. Yeah, pull.
You get the camera. What happens? With
It's there, it's alive. Don't worry. Just pull.
Pull. You
Yeah, because I have pulled in my hand. Pull.
pull. I can pull.
Sure,
You did
Diva,
it, really?
sure. Yes, done. Don't worry about it. Okay, I think this is better for me because it's not gonna shake as much. As Tete says, shake it off. So I'm shaking it off. See, much better. I'm just playing around, folks, trying to figure out what's the best angle for everything. Let me have a little. Cheese looks delish, but have a taste. Jalapeno really pops out. Nice. It really elevates the flavor profile of the cheese, that's for sure. But it's incredibly crumbly. Like I can barely grate it, it's just falling apart. Jerome's just working on his channel in the back. Slay. Husband did his part. Got me the grocery items I needed. He grabbed some mixed berry juice I needed for my hot sauce. Slay, Diva, slay. This just makes life easy, if I'm being honest. Just a little bit of effort, and then you have fresh grated cheese in your freezer, which you just grab and go. So something like this won't even be an effort. Ah.
Yeah, my headphones.
Don't worry, people understand that you're working in the back.
Yeah. I want to go through here a little bit better.
No, Diva, I really want a herb garden. I have to wait for a future in point in life where I can have my own space where I can do it. The building and its strict laws in tall buildings in downtown Vancouver don't really allow a lot of us. Very draconian, if I'm being honest. Like if somebody needs to smoke in their own balcony, they have to go down, like for us, like over a dozen flights of stairs just to smoke. Although we haven't really smoked in a while, so it doesn't really bother us anymore. But in the early days, it was an issue. Okay, cheese grated. I'm grateful. Wash my hands quick. Okay. So cheese has been grated. Let's grab the bread. Before that, I need a board. This is my veggie cutting board. Oh, I have little cheese bits all over the place. Lucky for me, my surface is sanitized. Okay. Where's the bread we got? Oh, here it is. So we got this from Trout Lake Farmers Market. A bread affairs wild thing, 6 multigrain bread. It's not a double or a threesome. It's literally an orgy of grains. So Slay. Tip this thing off. Jesus. Why are you so naughty, you freaking diva? I'm having a tough time opening this loaf of bread. Thank you, Jerome. You're ripped off. Diva. What a unique shape. Look at this bread we got. Oh. Slay, Tina, slay. I grab my bread knife. I think this is yeah. It literally looks like a football. Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, I was showing to the wrong space. Okay, let's make some slices. Turn on the heater. I'm gonna show you guys an interesting way to melt cheese and make this thing. Okay, let's leave this back in the pack. Wild thing from a bread affair. Interesting. Make sure this diva doesn't dry out or catch any bugs. So let me turn on the stove. I have butter. I'm buttering out here. So I'm gonna wait for this. Let me grab a sip of my coffee. Oh yeah, I need that caffeine kick for sure. It's been a long day, divas and friends. I've been cooking and been up since a long time. Okay, I have my stove on. I have butter out here, bread, cheese. Device getting hot. Why are you getting hot? I'm hot. Why am my device getting hot?
That's
now,
why it's shy.
My device is so shy.
You.
Now,
Shy.
I want to add some flavor to this thing. What better way to add some peanutiness? So what is this? It is a byproduct. Again, we had a by-election conversation. It's a byproduct. This is a byproduct. Doesn't mean it's bisexual. It's just it comes from a different thing. That's what the by, not bi by. Peanut oil from the peanut sauce I made earlier. Remember on my last live stream? So I took this. I made sure I strained and took out the peanut oil. This oil has an intense peanutty flavor. Also, it has coconutiness from the coconut milk. Coconut milk burns and turns into releases natural coconut oil that got infused with the peanutiness. So this flavor profile is intense, diva. She is getting hot and bothered. So I have this. I did not leave her out long enough, so I just have to scrape. You know what? Let's make life easy for everybody. Just dunk her in. And the diva goes like this. Soaks up all the butter. So this will be the cheese forward face. Now it will be an oily affair because I am infusing two different oils to this thing. This is a chili oil we picked up on the Lunar New Year live stream from not necessarily Parker Place Mall, but somewhere close to Parker Place Mall. Do you remember, Jerome, where we got it from?
The chili oil?
Yeah. It was close.
Chili oil?
It was a tiny chili oil we picked up on Lunar New Year.
Yeah, Parker Place.
Okay, turn the heat down a little bit. I don't need it to burn, just have a little color, which it did. Slay. I'm gonna use this rack so that the heat comes out but doesn't really burn it. So I have a little basting brush. I'm going to baste some of that peanut oil. Adds the flavor to it. Jerome, mentally be prepared if the freaking thing goes off. Fire alarm. Smoke and fire alarms are worse enemies. Now, Dunkaroo. Monterey Jack and cheddar. Jalapeno, not cheddar. Monterey Jack and jalapeno. Now, here's a Lydia, the lid. What we will do is drop a little bit of water. This will create steam, and the steam is gonna help melt the cheese. Cover her. Let the steam do its job. Shouldn't take too long. This is like a little cooking hack from yours truly. Now let me put a plate. There's my jalapenos chilling. So I put a plate under the rack. See, the water has mostly evaporated. But look at the cheese. The cheese has melted fast. Diva! See? And the bread isn't burning either. Miracle of cooking. This is a very simple technique. Again, this water burns off, evaporates. What you're left with is a nice crust. Let me take a second. Let's get this little spatula rolling for my chili oil. I don't want a lot of chili oil. I just want enough to get a good decent flavor on top. And bits of chili crisp. See, this is what I do in Taste Kitchen. Things that are slightly more experimental and not necessarily things you would expect in general. See, the water is soaked up. It's gonna play around the oils. Dabble a little bit more butter. Diva. The smell is divine. Jamie Bear, get ready to taste something truly unique. The bread actually got soggy, so it's not gonna burn. I can put a second loaf out here to get this piece started. Put lids down. Exchange of moisture and flavor. Moisture, flavor, moisture, flavor, moisture, flavor. I'm just basically making cheesy bread at home. This is cute. See, is it got color? Nope, she's just there. bread is such a tricky thing to cook because at times it just burns immediately. Other times it takes a while. So we'll play it by ear. While this diva soaks, my peppercorns are done. I should have a little bowly bowl. Where am I gonna keep her? So this is my little bowly bowl. Let me rinse her off. So this has been chilling out in a combination of white vinegar and cold water. I'm gonna rinse off the vinegariness with more fresh cold water. Do 2 quick rinse. Just takes out all the vinegar off of this. Okay, now let me dry these off on a little fresh towelette. Ooh, I hear crackle, I hear crackle, crackle. Oh, she is getting there. And this diva has a little bit of color. Let's swap spots, diva. Who is she? Multitasking? Wow. Let's give these a quick rub down. Get the excess water off of them. Ooh, look at these pepper. Let me give it a bite just to see what's the flavor like. Bon appetit. So far so good. I don't feel much heat. Very peppery, that's for sure. Jamie, they might just be sweet pepper. I've bitten on them. I don't feel much of a heat.
Are you eating those peppers raw?
Yeah.
He's eating the peppers raw, guys.
The pimento pepper seems to be spicier than this, diva. Okay. Oh. Oh wow. I'm getting a little bit of heat. Oh wow, it's developing the back. Ow. Jamie, I think the seeds have the chili heat in it. Oh wow.
The peppers are good?
Oh yeah, they're building up in my mouth. I did bite into like 15% of it. But the seeds and the internal stem, that's where the heat is. The outer layer is pretty plain Jane. I made cheesy bread with oils for you.
More for me?
Yeah, I'm making several.
You mean it plates?
Sure. I'm dabbling a little bit of peanut sauce. Some cheese. So I'm going to use this cheese on my meatball as well. So multitasking diva. Who is she? Multitasker.
When you're ready.
Take this. Take the first piece. Give it a shot. Let me put this camera on Jerome.
Pepper sauce is fantastic. More than cheese bread. Oh, it's really tasty. You guys should try them out.
Give me a bite.
It's making my life difficult.
Very good.
Stop.
What did Nick say? Why did Jerome say? What did Jerome say after these things? I love you. Aww. Diva, your name is Nicotine, but you're cracking dad jokes. Are you nicotine or dad jokes or teen? Or teen at all? Is he a teen or not a teen? That is the question, my friend.
Might be a reference to cigarettes.
Diva, that is not spicy at all. Trust me when I say this. Jamie, was it spicy?
Spicy, not hot.
Spicy, not hot. That's chili oil. See, this is how I melt my cheese. A little bit of hot water. Then I cover the Diva. Melty, melty cheese. Melty cheese. Melt. Melt. Melty, melty cheese. Melty, melty cheese. Oh, Jerome's back for more.
Of course, we could.
Not there yet. As Mariah would say, not yet. Melty, melty cheese. Robert saying, Asif, my stomach couldn't take it. Have some bread. Bread take spice out. Was it spicy?
No, not at all. I don't know what people are thinking. It must be like real white.
He's been domesticated. He can handle heat, Diva. He can handle heat. And with that, cheese is melted. I'm gonna dabble some chili oil we picked up on our Lunar New Year live stream.
You're gonna have one too, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have. I was gonna make two for you and two for me, but you can have 3 if you want.
Nah, I don't need more than 2.
Because I am gonna cook dinner.
No. I don't spoil my dinner because I really like. You know,
Oh, it's actually not done yet. This one's done.
I love that one.
You don't want it to cool down? Okay, brave soldier.
Just let it cool down on my plate.
I would love to put this thing on and barbecue at some point. That'll be fun.
Leave it here for a minute. We'll do it then.
Yeah? You do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do. I think I need a little bit of butter for the fresh piece of bread. Getting some color, but it's not done just yet. I started dancing and the camera started to shake. I realized I had this thing strapped on, so I gotta be more careful than that. Okay, this is my setup. I should take this time and pulverize this Diva. my knees. My knees are killing me. I have this thing out. Take my immersion blender blade. Multitasking, Diva. Multitasking. Oh yeah, she is so done. She is like Jennifer Coolidge at the end of Legally Blonde 1. She is done. And I'm taking the dog. I don't even know how many people get all the references I say. Like Jennifer Coolidge at the end of Legally Blonde 1. Like, those are very, very specific millennial references, folks. I wouldn't expect everyone to know that kind of stuff. Unless there is a Jennifer Coolidge stan with me. Ah. Diva, you know the drill. Oh, let me set up this one. Gimbal. It's not actually a gimbal, it's more of a strappy oni. Mama. Oh. Okay. Let's give this a decent taste test. So people would think multi-grain breads are kind of dull. This really does a good job of turning this plain Jane multi-grain bread into something so much more delicious. The cheese by itself is nice and flavorful, but the chili oil does a good job of adding a little bit much needed heat. And my mind is looking for that peanut in it. There's no peanut, it's just peanut oil. So it did a great job adding much needed peanutty flavors to it. Pretty simple stuff. Me likey. Robert, feel free to have a glass of that. I'm supporting my husband in his sobriety journey, and I'm just gonna have a glass of water, Diva. The chili sauce does such a good job of truly elevating this thing to the next level. That's for sure. Without the chili oil, it would be much more plain Jane. But Diva, so good, so good. I'm gonna grab myself a bottle of water and watch these idiots. Get them out of the way. Get out of my way. My queen Kylie Minogue sings "Get Out of My Way." Yes, you're boring. You're so boring. Na, 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 na. I hope one day Kylie sees my work and appreciates You might think, Asif, you're Canadian. You must love Celine. I do love Celine. But Kylie, oh, Kylie Minogue, she is true love, true love. Like, I've loved Kylie since before I even knew Canada as a country existed. I was such a kid. I knew as Australia is pretty famous because a lot of people from South Asia travel or move to Australia. But Canada back then wasn't as popular as it is now. But oh, I love Kylie Minogue since I was a kid. Who doesn't? Queen Kylie. Ooh. Finishing off the last piece of toast. Okay. Husband, you're full now? You're good for at least an hour? Okay. Jerome's good. Let me take my snacky Chinese stuff out of the way. And let's get cooking on some hot sauce. Feel free to use my platform as a Kylie Minogue appreciation platform because nothing wrong with Kylie. Everything's right with Kylie. Who doesn't love Kylie? And when I say Kylie, I mean Kylie Minogue. Never think of the Jenner girlies. Nothing wrong with Jenner girlies. Like, Kris Jenner is my life coach, idol. You're doing amazing, sweetie. But Kylie has to be one. Kylie Minogue, the OG Kylie. Oof. Again, Kylie Minogue worship. Sheesh. Okay. Let me give it a clean one. Get out of my way. Okay, I'm setting out all the snacky stuff out of the way. Okay. So Kylie was in a series called Hidden Kiss. She was a young girl TV series. Kylie Minogue, I don't know a lot of Kylie's backstory, but I know she was in was the most Australian of the Australian shows. I forgot the name. Not the Rafters, no, the OG one. The very famous one. I think most OG Australian actors got their break from that show. I think Kylie was in that one too. I think the same show, I believe, even Hugh Jackman was there for a season or two. By the way, Hugh Jackman, an Australian, like, woof. Neighbours! Slay. Robert, I believe Kylie was in Neighbours. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on it. Okay, I need to change the camera's position. So I'm going to use my immersion blender to pulverize this diva. You know what? Before I do this, let me take this opportunity to punch through two of the other main ingredients. So I'll need red bell pepper, and I will use this British Columbian garlic. The flavor on this thing, diva, out of this world. Out of this world. Yeah. So Kylie was in the most iconic Australian show Neighbours as well. Kylie Minogue single-handedly kept disco and pop going on when everybody declared, oh, pop music is over. A bunch of ninnies. Pop never dies. Neither does Kylie. Kylie's forever. A lot of people don't even know she has a sister who's also pretty famous. Well, Australia famous, not famous around the world. But Kylie Minogue's sister is also a musician. This stream is officially turning into a Kylie Minogue appreciation stream. Nothing wrong with that. We love Kylie. Kylie. Can't cook you out. Can't get you out of my mind. Damn Kylie. Yeah. My recent reawakening of Kylie Minogue happened around the Big Pan when she dropped Say Something, Magic, and of course Padam. Padam was, this one is a no-show. Okay, this is a good piece of clove. Padam Padam, like wow, that song really took the world like a surprise. Yeah, Denny Minogue. Get out of my way, get out of my way. You believe in magic, do you dare? Do you believe it? I wish I could play those songs, but unfortunately my channel will be demonetized. Demonetized if I played Kylie Minogue. Imagine one day random, we decide to finally go to Australia and I'm barbecuing somewhere and randomly Kylie Minogue shows up. I would freak out. I would freak the F out. Could have. Kylie's coming to Vancouver. By the way, Kylie Minogue is coming to Vancouver. I think she has a show with Rita Ora on 26th. Somewhere down at the end of April. So, Diva, I'm not going out because 26th around that time is a busy time of the year and we have a lot of commitments. Lot of festivals including Lapu Lapu, which is a Filipino festival over at Fraser Street. So unfortunately we won't be able to see Kylie, but oh, what a time, what a time. Kylie's coming to Vancouver. Break the tension. Alright. Baby, break the tension. I'm terrible with lyrics. Why am I suffering for this? I'm lost in my thoughts. That's why I've let go of logic and I'm just why am I peeling garlic? I know better. I was literally thinking about all the lyrics of Kylie songs and then I was just like, why am I peeling garlic? I can just do this, a little bit of pressure, just like, you know, diamond. She lives in London according to Robert, perhaps here in Melbourne, I think. Well, some of our biggest celebrities like Ryan Reynolds, Celine, they all live down south in the States too, so yeah. Kylie concert in Vancouver, April 26th. Yes, Nick, you are right. Kylie's coming to Vancouver. Oh, Jerome, we need to do a stream around this venue where Kylie is doing a concert.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
She's doing a concert on April 26th in Vancouver. Rita Ora's coming, I believe.
That's huge too.
Yeah. Send me anywhere, anywhere, anywhere I could go. I can't do those high notes. Your device is getting hot because we are talking about Kylie. Of course, the temperatures are gonna rise. Like, imagine Rihanna comes out of retirement. I will lose my freaking mind. Like, I remember when she dropped that song for Black Panther 2, Raise me up, lift me up. Oh, I cried like crazy. Lift me up, take me down. Oh. I think we will probably go around the venue for sure, around Kylie's concert, to show people some much needed love for Kylie. And Kylie loves the gays. That's the one thing. Kylie is a champion for the queer community, and I love, love, love Kylie. So I'm gonna pulverize onion and garlic, two of the main ingredients that go in hot sauce. It just works for the savoriness of a hot sauce. Also gives any good hot sauce a body. Let's toss these divas out. Okay, let's do a quick chop. So adding onions, and let's do a fine chop of these garlic cloves before I place them on a pot to be blended. I think this might just be good enough. Oh, this British Columbian garlic is just divine. Let's put this tray away. Put this diva away. Okay. Oh, yeah. I should also add roughly. Bring the bird back. How many do I want? Let's add. I'm gonna eat this diva, so I'm gonna chop this bit out. Scotch bonnet is actually spicy. I just wasn't chowing down on the spicy bits of it. Oh, I'm gonna roughly put 5 or 6 of them, maybe more. I wanted to make a strawberry hot sauce too, but my cutie patootie husband says he wants to use the strawberry as a strawberry and not a hot sauce. We respect the diva's decision. Not everything needs to turn into a hot sauce. Ooh, oh, it has a kick. Scotch bonnet is so iconic, Caribbean. All you need is something like what's the word I'm looking for? What's the Canadian word for green onions? What do we call green onions here, babe? Jamie? Don't worry about it. So if you add allspice, green onions, tamarind, which basically turns into a jerk seasoning. I have to wash my hands and equipment after this because the seeds, oh, Scotch bonnet seeds are spicy, mama. If you remove the seeds, the skin itself is nice and flavorful, not that hot, but like the vein, the middle vein here, that's the spice. You know what? Let me split another one and show you guys exactly what's the real hot part of a Scotch bonnet pepper. So the main center, this is the hot part of it. The seeds are hot, but this outer flesh is not that spicy. Hello, Kurt. Welcome to the stream. We have a Kurt affairs in the stream, Diva. We are making blackberry hot sauce. We picked up blackberries, frozen blackberries from Trout Lake Farmers Market. Did not see any trout. There was a lake, Diva. There was a lake, and this is a really nice farmers market. Bougie farmers market. One loaf of multi-grain bread set us back $8.50. But Diva, the bread itself is really nice. I turned it into this delicious cheesy bread topped with peanut oil, jalapeno monterey jack, and drizzled some chili oil crisp on top. Delicious. Okay, I think this is enough pepper. The hot sauce is gonna get really hot. Of course, I'm gonna adjust the heat. Toss out the excess. Well, before I do anything, I'm gonna wash my hands and my utensils because Diva, I just chopped Scotch bonnet pepper. Oh, and if this isn't cleaned properly, it's gonna be spicy everywhere. And again, I speak this from experience. Trust when I say this. Ooh. Oh wow, the heat is hitting the back of my throat. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a hot sauce. I can't call it a hottie sauce because Megan the Stallion has already registered that name. Diva had a collab with Popeyes, I believe. Oh yeah. Popeyes did a collab with Megan the Stallion. I think they called their sauce a hottie sauce. Slay, major slay. Okay, this Diva has blackberries, chopped onion, British Columbian garlic, and a whole. No. Wait. I survived. I bit on Scotch bonnet pepper and I lived to tell the tale. Ha. A single one of these can take a block full of white people out. Jerome's laughing.
You speak the truth.
I mean, if I really want to get back to my mother-in-law, I can just sneak one in. No, that's too harsh. Too harsh.
Are you
I'm not
fighting against mom again?
I love your mother. I love my mother-in-law.
There is a competition, it's real. Every Christmas, oh my gosh. Presents? Oh, he won last year.
Okay. Let's pulverize this diva. I also have what's this diva called? This is on the French side. Jesus Christ, why do we have Quebec? Fucking Quebec. Wild berry 100% juice blend, which is mixed berry. Asif versus mother-in-law, hot ones. Oh, my mother-in-law. That's where I defeat her. She can do a lot. She cannot handle heat. Hey Brooke, welcome to the stream, diva. We're making a blackberry hot sauce. We picked up some fresh Abbotsford blackberry from Trout Lake Farmers Market. Diva, these are from Abbotsford, BC. So yeah, local blackberries and Scotch bonnet. We are not sure where the Scotch bonnet from. We picked them up from City Avenue Market over at Commercial Drive. This, I'm not even sure where this is from. Quebec. I guess technically they are Canadian, sorta. Whatever. I mean, it's Quebec. Jesus Christ. Better than supporting American, I guess. Oh, diva, no, this is Scotch bonnet, red onion, British Columbian garlic, and these blackberries are from Abbotsford, BC. Oh wow, you can smell the pepper from here. I am gonna use a secret ingredient for this. Kinda, where is she? Where is she? Where are my blueberry infused honey? Okay, let's see. I don't want to show everything.
Did you finish it off?
No. It's under the penises. I don't want to show everything. My personal life is personal life for a reason. What does that supposed to mean? Secret ingredient is love? Diva, when you're making hot sauce, the secret ingredient is bitterness. If you are not bitter, how's your hot sauce gonna be spicy? So I take every ounce of my... These are plastic penises. These are water bottles from Ontario. So they're back there. Those are not actual penises. Things we pick up from Pride. Anyways, so I have this bougie AF blueberry blossom honey. Where is it from? Somewhere in BC, I believe. Surrey. Honey Singhji's honey. So it's from Surrey. I will add apple cider vinegar. I don't have enough apple cider vinegar. I might have to add a little bit of white vinegar. Again, nothing wrong with white vinegar. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I mean, I guess white is right. Nick, to each their own. If somebody wants to drink water from them, they can. All vinegar matters. See, somebody finally understands it. But let's be honest, apple cider clearly edges out. It has a nice kick to it. It's like a little more caramelly in color. Has a good flavor profile to it, Diva. Again, all vinegar matters. Yes, go deep, further, yes, and she's done. She is done. Take the machine off. I will need a saucepan for my hot sauce. Oh, this is so unorganized. I'm not gonna show everyone how unorganized my drawers are. It's kind of embarrassing. Okay. Diva, oh, I should eat this. It's getting cold, but I'm also in the middle of cooking, so let's leave that out for a second. Jesus. Camera. Some apple cider vinegar diluted with water before eating helps lower your glucose spike. Yeah, apple cider vinegar has a lot of health benefits, that's for sure. I should wash this. Turn the heat on. Bring this diva out to a boil. I need a spatula. So this is black berry, but the color is more reddish. Funny enough, I feel like blueberry is blacker in its taste profile. Let's give this diva a quick rinse because I don't want to wash all of this. And it has Scotch bonnet essence, which will make life very, very spicy for whatever else I need to use this. Usually I like to, if I make a curry base for biryani, I don't want lumpy pieces of spice. I usually use an immersion blender. Now watch me wash. The one part I think I don't really want to show, but hey, that's what happens when you have a camera strap. Oh yeah, Kurt, just roast some pumpkin or any other gourds, or you can even barbecue them. Put them in an immersion blender with something like onion, garlic. You're good to go. Once you go Blackberry. You know what, Diva? Slay. While this comes to a boil, which will take a hot minute, I'm gonna put this plate down. And no, you're not for her. That's my Instant Pot lid. Where are my other messy lids at? Lydia the lid. Oh, here she is. Oh, messy kitchen. Messy kitchen. Okay, better. Jesus! I have a lot of stuff in my kitchen. Blessed but it can be a little messy. We are gonna measure our vinegar and stuff. Where's the bowl? Oh, here's the bowls. So equal amount of vinegar plus sugar and honey. I will use jaggery powder, honey blossom, and regular honey. Okay, I'm measuring stuff. So see how much apple cider vinegar we actually have. Moment of truth. Roughly over half a cup. Not bad, not bad. Okay, husband, now we have another item on the list to get. Diva. Vinegar. I remember back when our barbecue restaurant where I used to work in, we used to also use red wine vinegar to make salad dressing. Green goddess salad dressing. Open. I will defeat you, honey. I will defeat you. Let's pour, see how much I have. This blueberry blossom honey will be perfect for a blackberry hot sauce. So I don't actually have to use a lot of sugar. Oh, you can hear her bumping. Oh, she is working hard. Let me turn the temperature just enough down. Get out! Get out! Do not waste none of this honey. Just put a little bit of hot water, dabble it out. I make honey and mint tea, so I'm actually going to use this up. No point in wasting good honey. I sip some brown sugar and now why am I putting jaggery in this whole mix? Just because I want a little bit of a deeper nutty kind of flavor. So these are South Indian jaggery. Where is it exactly from? Let me check. Somewhere in India, not Sri Lankan, I believe. They don't mention it. Anywho, and the rest is again regular honey. So this combination of honey and vinegar is actually what's gonna use as a preservative for hot sauce. Usually they are good for 6 months in the fridge. At least, yeah. I advise you finish up your hot sauce. We usually go through quite a bit of hot sauce at home. It's actually kind of good. I kicked it. I kicked it out. Okay, be friendly. Be friendly. Be friendly. Do not splatter, Diva. I don't like a squirty queen. Not at this point. Make sure this queen comes to a boil. We're also gonna adjust the viscosity with wild berry. Okay, this is gonna take a hot second. So I'm gonna eat. I can feel a little bit of munchy. Okay.
That bread is good.
I know. It is getting cold though. Chili oil.
Every once in a while, it's nice to get a loaf from the bread affair. They do a good job.
Very good.
There's a reason it's $8.
$8.50, Diva.
The most expensive loaf.
Most expensive loaf of bread we've ever bought. Go figure. Now, nothing wrong with supporting local business as long as it doesn't bankrupt you. Very good. And literally, but 5 ingredients. So easy to make. Perfect. Add a flavored oil like I used peanut oil, which I get as a byproduct from my peanut sauce I made earlier. Byproduct doesn't mean bisexual product. I'm a homosexual who made it. Let's be clear. Jesus Christ. People get confused.
No.
Whoa. Oh wow, we've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes already. Wow. I haven't even started on most of the major stuff yet. Well, the hot sauce is halfway through. That is the main thing of the day. I'm gonna make meatballs. I rather should say beef balls, not meatballs.
The whole conversation going on in here. But Susan's here too, eh? Hey, Susan.
Who's there?
That's awesome.
Where did you see Susan?
Susan's here. Susan Moore. You're not on all messages, you're on top chat.
There are more messages?
You're
Slip?
on oh, okay. No, you're on all messages. Susan's there. She's in the chat.
Play Diva. Oh, hey Susan, welcome to stream. Did I miss you for... Oh, Susan, I thought that was Robert, because Robert's comments were coming up as on the orange color. Welcome, Diva. Slay. I'm sorry, I'm a little mouthful. Why do everything when comes out of my mouth sound so sexual? I have no idea. It's food. It's food. I like to wash dishes as I go so that I don't have something waiting for me at the end of my stream. End of a stream, I'm not washing shit. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Both Robert and Susan have orange on them. So I was doing my whole speech about Kylie Minogue, emotional. And I thought I mixed them up. Sorry, Susan. Welcome, Diva. Ooh, she is in boiling point. Get it. Machine, be friendly. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, she is boiling. Boiling. Turn the heat down just a smidge bit. So this is vinegar and honey and sugar. If you guys notice, I haven't seasoned it yet because the seasoning will come later. Because if I season now, once it water evaporates a little bit, you'll notice it gets really salty. Because you won't get a gauge of how what's the savory saltiness of it unless a bit of that water dehydrates. Mix. So I'm gonna put the seasoning on it. Was gonna be fairly simple: salt, black pepper, and a bit of chaat masala. That's just my secret. You can use a combination of cumin and smoked paprika to achieve something similar, but it's not the same. And you know what? Nowadays there's so many of us around the world. I'm talking about brown people. There's chaat masala pretty much available everywhere. It's gonna take a hot minute for things to dissolve. Meanwhile, let's get a napkin, towel, clean up. I'm being a little bit of tardy. Nobody likes a tardy diva. I'm so tardy. Might call me Tardy B. Cardi would laugh at that joke. Before I add the wild berry juice blend or any seasoning, let me take a little bit of a taste test. The initial taste test. Oh, the Scotch bonnet kick is real. Okay. Lower the temperature, just increase it just a bit. So I am not gonna use any wild berry juice until it gets to a boiling point where we can adjust the viscosity with the juice. I would advise folks to use fruit juices if you're making fruity hot sauces instead of water to adjust your viscosity. It just helps with the flavoring. You don't want a diluted flavored hot sauce, that's for sure. One thing for sure, it is gonna be pretty spicy, not overtly spicy. If I'm putting it on a heat scale, I would say it'll be a solid 3.5 out of 5 or a solid 7 out of 10, whatever scale you wanna go with. Right now, at this point, where no salt and spices have been added to it, it's fairly nice. It's still pretty liquid, so all of those natural juices that came out of the blackberries and a bit of that water from vinegar and honey is still kicking around. It needs to evaporate. Once that happens, it will get way spicier, and that's when I can adjust the spice level and of course viscosity with the juices. Let's let this diva sizzle and get started on our meatballs for dinner. It's gonna be a late night dinner. I I don't want it to stain my countertop. Yeah. Fruit juices can be super messy to clean. How did you get on the walls? Oh, it was when I was doing the immersion blender part. Look.
You on the walls again?
Yeah, I'm cleaning it up.
Okay, you're making us feel included. I'm sure they appreciate it.
No, I really don't want to have stained walls. This is a rental apartment and not something we own. Even if I owned it, I would be even more angry, if I'm being honest. Okay. Let's before I start on my meatball, butter is not soft yet. Jesus. So leave this butter hang out right next to the stove, so it'll help her soften up while we work on our meatballs. Meaty balls. Sanitize the countertop. Okay, feels good enough. Washy hands and some dishes. I wash my hands like a gazillion times. Just because. Clean up some of these dishes as we go. I don't want a pile waiting for me at the end of the day. Let's get started on the meatballs right after this, Diva. The spoon that I use for taste. Dry my hands off. Take Diva. Use a fresh towel. Dry her up. So I'll just reuse this bowl for my meatballs. Oh, I need to chop some onions. Some fresh. For the full tray, let's take 3. I love this POV, but I need to get used to this thing dangling off my neck. Oh, see, this means I have to take another layer off. Okay, since I'll just chop and work on this space. She can stay fixed here. Throw these in the grain bin. Chop these divas up. So meatballs, I want them fairly generic. Tiny little grates. Onions. Why you sticky onions that stick together? Meatballs are going to be fairly simple. I'm not doing anything extra bougie. It is a taste kitchen. Mainly experimenting on some Blackberry Scotch bonnet hot sauce. I've never made a blackberry hot sauce. I've made berry. I think I made the last one was blueberry red scorpion hot sauce. These are pretty even Steven, plain Jane meatballs. Diva, we're just trying to stretch $1, and that's perfectly fine. Not as much. These red onions are slightly more gentle. If I do shallots usually burn my eyes way more. But honestly, guys, I highly recommend you use red onions over yellow ones. Just the flavor difference makes up for the extra $1 or $2 you pay for these. Seriously, like I would cook with shallots every single time if I could, but not all recipes require some zest from a shallot. Red onions are like a nice in between. So red onions. I'm gonna season this queen before we do anything else. Let's put her aside. Ooh, my hot sauce is coming to a boil. Oh, the pepperiness is real. Let me show you guys what she looks like now. Still a long way to go. Slowly she will lose water. Put her back on the heat. Seriously, Susan, try red onions with your meatballs and something. You won't regret it. Oh, my fucking knee is just killing me. Ow. So I already have grated ginger and garlic, so I don't need to do any more. Again, I don't want to waste any. I highly recommend try our delicious British Columbian garlic. Oh, so good, so good. At the charger back in my phone, so she doesn't run out of charge. Okay, now seasoning time. Salty salt. Roughly 2.5 tablespoons ish. Crushed black pepper, around 2 tablespoons as well. For a little bit of fruitiness, add sumac. Sumac adds like a little bit of sour and a little bit of bitter notes. Oh, Diva, you're not working. Let me turn her. Be careful if you open the larger side, you don't want to overflow it. Again, 2 tablespoons of sumac. Now I can use MSG, but I know I have buddies who don't like MSG, so I'm gonna use chicken bouillon instead to get a little bit of umami. Roughly a tablespoon-ish. Kashmiri red chili powder, 2 tablespoons. It's not the spicy one, it's more the colorful one. This is Nam Huang, which is a plant-based oyster sauce, or like it emulates the oyster sauce taste, but it's plant-based. It's really nice and nummy, although I don't really care much. I'm literally making meatballs, but it'll add a depth to your flavor, like a tablespoon and a half-ish. Similarly, I will replace soy sauce with Dam Dak, Vietnamese again. Roughly 2 tablespoons. Such a nice flavor blend. Give this a mix. I'm gonna use roughly a cup and a half of this monetary jack. You know what, Diva? I'm gonna add some more cheese, but I'm gonna put this monetary jack away. The rest of it in the fridge. I don't want it to go bad. Excuse me. Oh, that black pepper made me sneeze. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more. Roughly a cup of breadcrumb. Diva, ketchup has nothing wrong with ketchup. Like use grainy mustard or Dijon mustard and ketchup. Perfect. Like whatever makes your flavor palette work. I born and raised brown guy, so for me my flavor palette needs a lot of whiff of flavor. So I'm a different beast altogether. You don't gauge me with my flavor palette. You just make it your own, and that's how it works. These are crispy fried garlic. Just half a cup of it is really gonna have a nice flavor. Dried red onion. Where is my sambal? Sambal, where the fuck are you, Diva?
Did it disappear?
It's here somewhere. Oh, here she is. Vietnamese salty sambal, so I don't need additional salt to it. Oh, that's like a quarter cup of sambal chili
Like
paste.
wondering if the sambal had run away.
No, she's there. She's there.
We're testing it.
Speaking of mustard, Dijon.
You were looking at Polynesian samples today.
Oh yeah.
There you
And a fresh squeeze of honey. Let's be generous with the honey. It's gonna cut through all of that chili paste. So this is everything except the meat. Oh, eggs. Eggs. I forgot eggs. Let's give this a taste test. Mmm, delicious. Oh, the flavor palette is real. I'll crack 2 eggs. Okay, now things are in it messy. I'm gonna put my hand in them. AAA Albertan ground beef. Stir my hot sauce with the other hand. Okay. So eggs are gonna act as a binder. Oh, shiitake mushrooms, I forgot. I need butter. Oh gosh. Jerome, help. Get me a fresh flat plate or something. Yeah, the tiny ones work. I just needed to, put it down on the surface. And Diva, help me with this. I need to grab this bit of butter. They need to secede. This is the perfection. Thank you.
Okay.
The rest can actually go in the fridge. I forgot the fat. Well, dairy and fat are two different things. Although there is a little bit of fat on the cheese, but we need butter or some form of fat to work well with the meatballs. Diva, you need to take this tray as well. Okay? Toss it out. Now she is perfect. So I usually put my seasoning and all the fillings and stuff that goes in my meatballs prepared before I dunk the meat and eggs. Raw meat and raw eggs, you can't put that in your mouth, Diva. You don't want salmonella, E. coli. She's gonna rest for a few minutes after we're done with the mixing part of it. Needs to infuse. The flavors need to get in the protein. Also at that point we can do a little bit of a taste test to get to see Diva. Hey, to each their own, Nick. If somebody wants to put it raw in their mouth, to each their own. I don't judge. Listen, some people judge quietly. Some people don't judge at all. I just judge them loudly. That's just me, Diva. But hey, to each their own. The flavor palette profile on this thing is just interesting. It is primarily Western savory, so it will pair well with my signature cheeseburger pasta. It's cheeseburger pasta because the flavoring is ketchup, mustard, and barbecue sauce. One of my favorite things. I can use the same thing to make little balls and turn them into what they called banquet burger patties. Actually, banquet burger will have a little bit more extra bread filling. So you can use like old stale bread, half a loaf, chopped up. Does the same job. Banquet burger is basically something that use a little bit more filling than just meat, where this thing is primarily meat. Technically I can turn this to a variation of Adana kebab, but the raw onion, because I didn't pulverize them and take the liquid out of the onions, there's chunky bits of onion which I love, especially when they burn, when you fry them or air fry them. Oh, I need to clean my air fryer, Diva, as well. You know why? When I air fried these, all the juice and oil that comes out of these meatballs will become delicious meat oil, or like what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? I'm in a loss of words. Basically, you can take the whatever comes out of them and use it as a frying oil with a lot of juicy meaty flavor. And of course all the seasoning gets in as well. I use them to fry tortillas or even make future batches of meatballs. Meatball fat to make more meatballs. It's just a compiling of flavors, compounding flavors, yeah, that's the word. Okay, let's get a fry pan ready in a bit. This will rest for now and we'll get a gauge of the savory and spice. If I need to add any flavor, salt or anything, I can. If there's a little too salty, then I can add lemon juice and sugar or something else to take a little bit, cut through a little bit of that salt. Sorry, yeah. Also, I'll get cracking on the pasta in a hot minute. Padam, 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 padadadam, padadadam, padam. Let me clean the air fryer, have it all set up and ready to fry these meatballs. And I'm going to collect meat fat. And this after we fry them. After we returned from the farmer's market, we were so exhausted, I took a long nap. That's why this thing got delayed so much. I was supposed to start the stream by like 4 p.m. Jesus, it's turning into a late night stream.
This is made late at night.
Well, that's the weekend, that's why I'm not super stressed.
True.
Okay, my air fryer's ready to fry some meatballs. Meaty balls. Yas, queen, yas. This thing is so disruptive. I need to learn how to cook with a strap on. Oh, I'm so running out of space here. Okay, let's check on the hot sauce. It sorta smells like hot sauce season. Okay, time to add seasoning to this diva. It has come to a nice thick consistent. Oh, here is the camera. Camera's down on my feet. Hot sauce has a nice. So let's take a fresh spoon. Give this a taste test. Ooh, good kick to it. Good kick to it. Seasoning wise, roughly 2.5 teaspoons of salt. I'm gonna add white pepper because I want a sharper taste difference. A little bit of lemongrass just to add a zinginess to it. And of course, just the teeniest bit of sumac. Add to that fruity flavor compound. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Tartarella tartitiva. Oh. Diva, this thing has a cup of white and apple cider vinegar in it already. Oh, Vegemite. I read it as vinegar. Oh, no, not Vegemite. Please, no. One thing for sure, instead of using regular honey, I used a blueberry blossom honey. This diva added such a nice flavor to it. From Surrey, BC. Okay, let's turn this side stove on and put this in heat because I need to make pasta. Boil some water. Okay, let's heat her up. What kind of pasta do I want? Let's search through my pantry. I think, oh, Jerome wanted to try these penne. So, close my... So he wanted this, so I'm gonna do penne. How much is it? 750 grams, so not even a full kilogram. I assume 4 cups. No, 750 grams. 3 cup size. It's good. It's good. It will be a little bit extra. Let's put some water on this table. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. You believe in magic? Oh, do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic? I recommend, if you're eating good pasta tonight, and if they have meatballs in it, listen to some Kylie Minogue and think of Asif. Because that's exactly what I play. I wish I could play Kylie non-stop as I cook, but Diva, this channel will never get monetized that way. Crank up the heat. Now I'm gonna season her with rock salt. Not too much, Diva. Oh, that's a lot. Roughly a tablespoon of rock salt. Just adds a different level of spice. Just a tad bit more. Yeah, this makes it 2 tablespoons of rock salt. And yeah, let her come to a boiled. Hot sauce, hot sauce. She will continue to burn away. Let's give her another taste test. She has evaporated a decent bit of it. Ooh! You know what? I don't even think she needs extra juice right now, if I'm being honest. She's perfect the way she is. Wash these spoons once and for all. Soap and give it a quick rinse with my hands as well. Okay, it's been roughly 15 minutes since my meatballs are done. You should rest them for half an hour, but and turn the air fryer on. I want to taste that how spicy my meatballs are. It's not really that spicy per se, but it's more about how salty it is. Nobody wants a salty meatball. Let's put some mats down here. So this is a scoop. Clean hands. Diva. So she will give us an idea if I need to adjust the spice level or not. Just put her in the air fryer. So cluttered and busy. I need to organize. I'm just running out of space. Wash my hands. I just touched raw beef. Ow! Water is a little too hot. Soak. Oh, she's getting ready. So once my meatballs are done, I will have a better idea. My water has not come to a boil just yet. So for the cheeseburger sauce part of it, I need barbecue sauce. Do I have barbecue sauce in the fridge? I do not want to show you what is in my fridge. So let's put her down. No barbecue sauce, but I do have ketchup. Ow. Ow. Ooh. Ow. I have Dijon mustard. I think I have barbecue sauce in my pantry for sure. Yeah. It wouldn't be Asif's pantry without barbecue sauce. Let me unstrap and take this thing off. It's been bothering me for a hot minute. So let's prepare the seasoning part of it. So barbecue sauce. Regular Heinz, sorry, Kraft, not Heinz, Kraft barbecue sauce. Okay, so I have my spices ready. I need some black pepper. ground black pepper, ginger powder, mustard, garlic, onion, no black pepper. Wow! Wowie wow wow! Nope, we are out. So that is another thing for the grocery list. I need black pepper. So I do have white pepper. So I'm not in a complete loss of pepper. Oh yes. So my hot sauce is done. I don't need any additional what do you call it? Liquid or any additional flavoring to it. It's just the way it is supposed to be. Perfect. I did bring a multi-berry juice just to add flavor if I needed to without burning the taste. So here's the hot sauce. Finally, Diva's done. If I wanted, I could have diluted the viscosity with some juice, but I didn't need it. The natural juice from the berries were more than enough. So that's great. As Kris Jenner would say, you're doing amazing, sweetie. And the heat is pretty good. Again, it's not even a 3.5. I would say it's a solid 3 out of 5 in a heat level for me. 5 being like the spiciest chicken wing you can find in a restaurant. 3 being slightly spicier than your average spicy chicken fries from Popeyes or something. That's like a ball part for heat. Okay, it seems like my pasta is ready. Sorry, not the pasta, the water for pasta is ready. She's gonna... Diva, be friendly. I can't wear you on my neck anymore, Diva. Drop the penny. Penny, 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 penny. Let's get it running. She'll be done in 8 minutes. Moment of truth is minutes away. Once that's done, I can actually roll up all of these meatballs. I have a feeling it's pretty well seasoned. I don't think I'll need a lot of seasoning. Okay. My test meatball is almost done. Okay, moment of truth. Just to taste what the seasoning's like. Ooh, look at that. Very soft, very juicy. Mmm, perfect seasoning. I don't need anything extra. Diva, seasoning on this thing is perfect. It's super soft. So the way I made it with all the extra breadcrumb, butter, cheese, it makes it nice and super soft, very gooey, squeaky. Oh. I prefer to bite into a little bit of onion. This works well. Beauty. Which means I can roll up my meatballs. So situation with pasta, it's gonna take another roughly 4 minutes to 5 minutes. I feel like I can churn on a few meatballs by that time for sure. Get out of my way. egg has done a great job of binding this thing. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't want the pasta water to overflow. Diva. Be nice. Be kind to Asif. It's been cooking for a minute, hot minute. 2.5+ hours, that's for sure. We can roll out a batch of meatballs. Cute meaty balls. Love. Oh, thank you, Robert. Looks good, as if Jerome will love them. I hope he does. Diva has fallen asleep for good reason. He's been awake all day. And the husband took forever to cook dinner. Hot sauce is ready, so I'm super happy about that part. Once the batch is done, I can toss them in the fryer. I think my pasta might be ready as well. Penne. Ideally, you should keep them in the fridge for at least an hour or two before you toss them in a air fryer or put them in an oven to cook. I am running out of time, Diva, so I will just toss them in. Okay, there are 16. Wash my hands. Is the penne done? Is she al dente? Oh, she is al dente for sure. Another minute. There's a little bit of white crowning there. I'll toss these meatballs. Space them out. They all need their space to grow, Diva. Or cook, if I'm being. Here she goes. Wash my hands again as I touch Robbie. Take a separate bowl to retrieve some of that pasta water. Okay, collected a bit of the pasta water. Let me wear that device again. Strapped on. Oh, I need to get the strainer out. Put this diva on. It's showtime. So I've already taken a bit of the water out and reserved in a corner. Toss them. Now you want to finish the cooking process immediately, Diva. Cold water. Stop the cooking process. You don't want them to cook anymore because they will continue to cook. You can also dunk them in ice water. I was like, that's unnecessary for me. Cold water does the same job. Hey Managed Play, how's it going? Welcome. Buddy, we made Blackberry hot sauce. We have meatballs on my air fryer. And now I'm finishing up pasta. I think I also made cheesy bread. How's everything in Ontario? Diva, you are up super late. You're still in Toronto or Scarborough or something? I wonder what's the Diva doing so up late. Thank you for joining in. This Diva on the stove, so she's gonna do her thing. I need flour power. I need to make a jus. What time is it in Toronto right now? I don't even know what time is it here. It's 10. So it's 1 a.m. Manish, play. You are up late, Diva? Tim's cheesy garlic bread. I made not garlic bread, but cheesy bread today. I am not sure that, is it new? Anyways, Diva, I don't believe I'm aware of the one you're talking about. I am making cheeseburger pasta. Cheeseburger pasta with meaty balls. So I think this is buttery enough. Washing my hands. Get the excess butter out. Diva, for regular pasta, olive oil. This is cheeseburger pasta. It's have a completely different flavor profile. Trust and believe. I do need milk, and what else do I need? I need milk, and what else do I need? Oh, my cheese. So you can see how this taste flavor differs from regular pasta. This, guys, is my secret cheeseburger pasta. Ooh, thirsty monkey! Thirsty. How is Surrey BC? Mr. Thirsty Monkey unfortunately can't have this one because this will have meat in it. But I will make a soy version of it or a paneer version of it for Mr. Thirsty Monkey. Aww. Thirsty? Trust and believe, Diva, we are missing you as well. I did like mega long streams in the last couple of days. Like I did a 5-hour long stream on my cooking channel. Then the next day I did like an 8-city live stream where over 5-hour time I live streamed in 8 different cities in Metro Van. That included North Shore this time around for the very first time. So I'm making a jus. I think I need more. I think I need way more. This like won't be enough. Yeah. Mr. Viju is all the way in Montreal. When Viju comes in thirsty, I need to make some paneer pasta for him. Actually, grilled paneer would be more ideal because I know Jerome's been salivating for some grilled paneer. Ever since I sort of sparked the idea. Have you done streams in Surrey? Of course I did streams in Surrey, Diva. I streamed Surrey literally on Thursday on my 8-city live stream. But I was there only for roughly 5 minutes because again, I did 8 cities in a span of 5 hours. My hands are buttery now. You have to ask Mr. Thirsty Monkey to make more content. He's been making some shorts which are lovely. Diva can show you guys a little bit more of Surrey, BC. Oh, let's see what's the situation with the meatballs. Oh, they look nice. I have to flip them. We don't have streamers in Surrey, BC. We need more streamers in Surrey, BC. And of course, streamers who are gonna do other languages as well. You realize for a big city like Surrey, we don't have a single Hindi or Punjabi live streamer. Like, we need live streamers who are gonna stream on YouTube in Hindi, in Punjabi, so that people can enjoy Surrey. English as well, why not? Colonizer languages demand some love as well. Well, it's almost time for Vaisakhi. So Surrey will have the biggest event of the year in roughly 3 weeks, I believe. Thursday, when is Vaisakhi in Surrey? I know Vancouver's Vaisakhi is, I believe, on 17th. When is the Surrey one, Diva? So I'm making a zoo. Let's add cheese. I don't want to show my fridge because my fridge is a mess. I have cheese, and where's the monitor? Oh, this is the monitor jack. Where's my cheddar? Did I run out of cheddar? Oh no, here's a plenty of cheddar. Okay. Let's drop one at a time. This is all of my grated mozzarella. I don't have more. I have more mozzarella, I just don't have them grated at the moment, Diva. This is the fresh monetary jack I grated earlier. 19th April, slay. So Vaisakhi is around the same time as Poila Boishakh, which is a Bengali New Year. And Diva, I want to make some masks for that occasion. Now let's add some milk. Cheesy mama. Okay. To get a true cheeseburger flavor, I need sliced cheddar cheese, which will get me that delicious cheddary cheeseburger flavor. Jerome's good. Jerome is taking a nap. Diva is falling asleep because I'm taking forever to cook dinner. Poor husband of mine. I'm almost down to the hour number 3. Jesus Christ. It's taken forever. Almost there, Jerome. Almost there. By the way, thirsty? I made a Blackberry hot sauce. That's vegan. So, you guys definitely can try that one. Honestly, this pasta minus the meatball is also good enough for you guys. Okay, this is pretty cheesy. Yeah. Tu cheeseburger hai mast mast, tu cheeseburger hai mast. I think it's Kraft Diva, Kraft slices. Okay. Ooh, first batch of meatballs are done. I don't think I will need too much cheese. I have more cheddar, but I think this cheddar is more than enough. Okay, let's now do the seasoning. I will add, let's put this back in the fridge. Oh, thank you. Whatever is left of milk. If you guys remember, if you're a 90s kid growing up in South Asia, remember Raveena Tandon with that beautiful white flowy dress? That's the song that I sing when I make a pasta like this. Tu cheeseburger hai mast mast, tu cheeseburger hai mast. Tu cheeseburger hai mast mast, tu cheeseburger hai mast. Roughly 3 tablespoons of salt. No, Diva, we don't have bagged milk in BC. That's an Ontario thing. Ha ha ha. Western Canada. Salt, pepper, and Korean. Diva, focus, focus. Why is she not focusing? Korean red pepper powder. For a little bit of citrusiness, I'll use yuzu powder. Yuzu adds you citrus without necessarily getting it all curdled up. Okay, now to make this cheeseburger pasta, cheeseburgery, let's add all the condiments. First thing first, barbecue sauce. Add like roughly 3/4 cup of barbecue sauce. Ooh, nice and nutty. Where's the other? Here to give it that iconic cheeseburger taste. Roughly half a cup of ketchup. Jesus, that's not a. Okay, Nick is throwing some info for y'all. Dijon mustard, roughly a 1/4 cup. And okay, this is flavoring secret. You want a grilled. Jesus, why isn't she focusing? Why do you refuse to focus my camera? Liquid smoke, not a lot of it. Tip tip barsa pani. Oh yes, Raveena on tip tip barsa pani slay. If you remember, you remember. Your childhood was better if you knew Raveena Tandon and tip tip barsa pani. Such a major slay. 4 or 5 drops of liquid smoke gives you a smoky flavor without a grill. Ding 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 ding. Tip tip bursa, liquid smoke like flavors. Liquid smoke and we will add some pasta water. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Ah, 90s kids. Oh, Diva, you can easily make butter chicken pasta. I think butter chicken pasta is easier to make. This is a cheeseburger pasta because the seasoning is very cheeseburgery, and I have, of course, meatballs. Oh, let's give this a taste. Just to adjust the seasoning. This is perfect. This is perfect as it is. It's actually not that spicy or anything, because cheeseburger isn't really spicy, right? It's more flavorful, more barbecuey. So this is perfect. I don't need to add any additional anything to it. So this is perfectly fine. Here's my pasta. Oi, husband Forestwood, I'll give you a bowl now. I'll give you a bowl now. Yes. You know what? Thirsty? I will set a bowl of this aside for you. Cause you can actually eat this one because this doesn't have any meat on it. I'll just add Jerome's, some meatballs on Jerome's pasta. That way, Thirsty can enjoy some pasta without worrying about meat. Okay, Jerome, let's plate this thing up for Jerome. Here's a plate. In goes cheeseburger pasta. Cheeseburger pasta. Diva, I really want to finish this stream, so come, let me give you some cheeseburger pasta. I can't use that one. I need fresh tongs. Ah. Okay, Jerome, let's get you a spoony spoon. Hey, Jerome, Manish Place says hi.
Hi, I had a nap.
He had a long nap. He had to wait for hours, Diva. Cheeseburger pasta with meatballs.
Oh, that's good. Of course it is. Asif made it.
Do you want some hot sauce on it?
No, I just want it as is.
To taste the hot sauce.
This is really good.
Give people a review of the hot sauce. He's being forced to eat some hot sauce.
Blackberry is? There's some heat to that.
But not super spicy though, right?
It's good. No, really hot. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. Bye.
Okay, Diva. I streamed for almost 3 hours. I thought it was going to be an hour-long stream. Delusions of a homosexual. Jesus Christ. But hey, that was a live stream. I made cheeseburger pasta. I think I made cheeseburger pasta before. Never with the penne, but it is what it is. I will set... I need to finish all the meatballs. There's like majority of it is left. I will set a box of this, just the cheeseburger pasta part of it aside for Mr. Thirsty. He can enjoy it. I will finish the meatballs off camera. and add them to the pasta so that they get the nice juices of meatballs flow into them. So yeah, thank you for watching the stream. I made hot sauce, my favorite thing in the world. We bought the berries on a live stream in Jerome's stream. That was such a major slay. Guys, this is my baby channel. Hey Jerome, late supper, very nice. Well, this is my baby channel. If you guys haven't subscribed, please do. I love this channel. I want to cook for you guys live on stream. Let's like this. There is no editing to it. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. So it is as it is what it is, Diva. So please like this video, share it with your buddies, subscribe, and hit that bell button so you know where I am doing a stream. Until next time, folks. Bye-bye. Padam, 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 padam.